Hey, back to making some videos. I'm over here at my house in my shed right now. So I just had the baby, so I'm kind of strapped to the house instead of the garage. But this is what we got going on today. I'm gonna start doing a little mini bike build while I'm here at the house. It's got a little Predator 212 non-Hemi. I'm gonna strip the frame down. I'm gonna extend it a little bit. I'm gonna probably do a little bit of motor work. Pick this thing up for like, I don't know, like $125 or something. And then I sold the other mini bike I had. So pretty much I broke even on this thing. This thing's in much better shape than my other one, so. But this thing's already got an upgraded carb with like a little carb adapter there. Supposedly it already has the governor taken out. I'm not sure. So we'll probably take it apart, maybe check that, make sure the governor is out. Put a different exhaust on it, maybe do some valve springs, that kind of stuff. And then cut up the frame a little bit. And that kind of stuff. So, but that's what we got going on. So let's get to it. I'm going to strip this thing down to a bare frame and go from there. Let's do it. Alright guys, so we got the motor off the mini bike so far. This is the motor we got here. So it's a Predator 212. Supposedly the governor is taken off. It looks like, I don't know, maybe they pinned it or something so it doesn't hit. But I'm going to take it apart and actually take the governor gear out and all that stuff. Tap the block, seal it off there. This thing already has a aftermarket carb on it. But I think I'm going to change it out to a different style, like one of those flat slide ones everybody has all the rave about. I'm going to definitely get a exhaust for it. Let's flop this thing around here. Ugh. Alright, well, definitely gonna have to get an exhaust. I mean, this thing isn't, they didn't even have this thing tight. So, oh shit, knock stuff over. It's got like a cheap clutch on it. I'm gonna change that out. I don't know if I should go with like a torque converter with a juggernaut, or if I should go with like a big dollar regular centrifugal clutch that you can change the weights and stuff on. I'm not sure. I don't know much about mini bike racing too much. I'm more of a car guy. But if anybody has any suggestions of what I should do, I plan on doing a billet rod, billet flywheel. I think I'm going to do the short rod with the flat top piston to up the compression a little bit. Different carb, different exhaust. And I think that's kind of where I'm going to leave it at. So if anybody knows anything about these mini bikes and has a suggestion that I should use torque converter with juggernaut or a nice like 6-disc clutch or something like that, or I don't even know if they make a 6-disc one, but I know they make like 2, 3, 4-disc clutches. What do you guys recommend for it to do decent at drag racing? But well, let me know. I'm going to get back to tearing this thing the rest of the way down to the frame, and I'll be right back. So guys, got the frame completely stripped down now. You can see in the back. So the plan is we are going to do some weight reduction here. We're going to cut this off, this bar. We're going to cut this like weird fender thing off. We're going to cut these front pegs off. The plan is I'm going to weld in like a piece that comes in here with a bunch of different holes on it so I could adjust my peg spacing of how I want it to be when I'm racing. I'll probably cut this piece off I'm definitely going to cut all these tabs off, and I think what I'm going to do is I'm going to buy a back half kit from, I forget the name of the place, but they make like a whole back half kit that just welds on. I think I'm going to do that so I can make it a live axle, and I'll extend it out a little farther. And then I took the forks off. Those things are fucking heavy. So I'm going to look in to see if I can see if anybody sells like a set of forks that may fit this top tube. I got to do some measurements and then look around, see if I can get some lighter, or I might just make my own. I'm not sure. We'll see. It doesn't look too hard to make some forks. I mean, I'm going to make it with no suspension most likely. If anybody knows anybody that makes forks that fit a Coleman, I think it's a CT, what is this thing? I think it's like a CT 200 or something like that. Anybody knows anybody that sells like a set of race forks that will fit this frame, please let me know. But we got everything stripped down. We're gonna, John has my plasma cutter right now, so I'm gonna wait to get that back. I'm gonna cut all this stuff off. Then I might bring it over to Paul's work and sandblast the frame. I think that's what I might do. I'll probably pull these bushings out, and I'll probably get all new bushings for it. So it'll be nice. And then I think what I might do is, along the same, like I like how this is, but I think what I might do is I might extend, maybe cut this off and make a new bar that comes out and extends out a little further, so I'm sitting further back on the bike. Then I'll probably just do like a sheet metal seat pan. I think that's the plan for it. But I mean, this is like a really short video. Well, actually, I did get something in the mail that I'm going to use for a front wheel, I believe. I got this front wheel right here. It's a 12-inch, but it's like a aluminum wheel that will accept a brake, a disc brake. So I think this is what I'm going to use for a front wheel. I mean, I like the skinny look. I mean, I'd rather use like a Junior Dragster front wheel, but I don't have Junior Dragster front wheel money. So this, for a $50 wheel that comes with a tire and rim with bearings, I think will work for now. But I think that wheel will look pretty good on it. Then I'm going to probably go with one of my go-kart wheels for the rear when I do the conversion to the straight axle. But this will kind of end this video out. This is just a real short one. Show that we're back. We're starting to make videos again. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe. I'm going to try and get a video every like 2 weeks, even if it's just a short one like this one, a couple minutes long. Hopefully JJ will start filming again. We've been kind of MIA, but we plan on getting back into it. The S10 is at my buddy Scotty Wheels shop. He's finishing that for me because I just don't have time with having a newborn and all that stuff. So that's going to get finished up. Hopefully, we're going to try and hit a couple events this season coming up. I want to try and get to FL2K, maybe World Cup or something like that. I think that'd be pretty cool. And then a couple of just events that are local. But yeah, comment, like, subscribe. I'll see you guys in the next upload.